Chairman and CEO of Automobili Lamborghini, Mr. Stefan Winkelmann.
Buongiorno, buongiorno ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lamborghini. You know, it's always a pleasure to be at Monterey Car Week. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to ask Ruben Moore, our Chief Technical Officer, and Mitja Borkert, our Design Director, to join me on stage and to unveil this wonderful.
Yay! Oof. Oh yeah.
So it's quite something. Ladies and gentlemen, the all-new Lamborghini Fenomeno. Fenomeno is, like in the best Lamborghini tradition, the name of a fighting bull. No, this bull fought in the arena in Mexico in 2002, and it was pardoned because it was a very brave bull and it was a very noble bull. So something really exceptional.
Hi everyone, thanks for watching the Hot Cars channel. We are here with Matteo Ortenzi and he's going to walk us around the new Lamborghini Fenomeno. So thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us today.
Thank you, everybody.
This is awesome. When I was reading the press release, it said something about it looking like an elegant spaceship. I kind of agree. It definitely looks like an elegant spaceship. What exactly do you think is the best part of the front end here?
So when we start the product, our head of design, Mitja Borkert, he had in mind this hyper elegant concept.
Okay.
So the car showing the muscles but keeping the elegance. And I think we did it.
I think so.
One very interesting thing is for me the air duct in the front.
Yeah.
So because in this elegant shape we kept a very high attention to the function of the car. So we are taking air in the back, in the lower part of the car, convoy the air on the bonnet and then on the roof and back in the engine. So this is one of the peculiar part of the car we like a lot.
Cool. So it's functional and also looks really awesome.
Thank you.
What do you think makes this car kind of a defining moment for the new or for the few off?
So for us, this car is a statement of what we are today, so our DNA.
Yes.
On one side, the design, and we were discussing the hyper-elegant concept. Mm-hmm. On the other side is the contents we have into the car. So this has new braking system, new suspension system, specific tires, 1,080 horsepower. This is the most powerful Lamborghini ever. That brings also performances. So 0-62 in 2.4. So it's really the most powerful and the fastest Lamborghini ever.
That's really awesome, and such an accomplishment that you get to say that. That's really cool. Were there any elements of the car that were carried over from other models, or is it mostly just new? You guys started from scratch?
So for sure we are starting from a very already good platform that is the one that we start to use with the Reventon.
Okay.
With the Revuelto in 2023.
Uh-huh.
And then still using also in the Temerario, presented last year. But this was the basic platform. Then there are specific applications in the car. One example, the battery is the new battery, specific, 7.0 kilowatt hours. The Revuelto is 3.8, just to give you an example. So for sure we are starting from an existing platform, but we are pushing the boundaries of the capabilities of the platform, also given the small production. This car will be on 29 units produced.
That's one of my next questions. Were there any engineering liberties that you were able to take because it's such a low volume vehicle?
Yes.
Yeah.
So for sure also another example, the bodywork, so everything is carbon fiber.
Oh, yeah.
And with this more production, we do take this trade-off within, let's say, the choice of the material, So everything you see is carbon fiber and then can be customized, invisible carbon fiber or painted.
Okay, yes. Very cool. The new Y-shaped front end, how do you think that this kind of evolves Lamborghini's iconic face?
Well, you see...
As we already kind of covered that part, but...
Yeah, so it's not just about the face for me. This time our signature is also in the back of the car.
Oh, okay.
With the rear lights, in which you see the Y shape also.
We can go look at them if you want. That looks really, really, really cool.
Yeah, so this time you see the signature also in the back.
Yes.
So it's a way for us to show different opportunities we have, and this is we are lucky we have also media just in the back of us. So I hope to say the right things because it's very close. Oh, yeah. But yes, it's our signature now is also in the back.
It's really cool. There's so many aggressive shapes, but somehow they kind of all work together.
Yes, so it's part of the concept of the car. So also another point, you don't have external wings or add-ons in the car. The car is having 30% more aero loads than a Revuelto, but you see we did it without any wings in the car because we wanted really to keep a very clean shape.
Okay. Well, it looks really great. I wanted to ask about the S-duct and the Omega wing. How do they kind of work together for aero and cooling?
So on the aero, in the front we were looking at the air duct that is convoyed here in the back, and then here you see this tail.
Yeah.
There is also a movable wing that is helping the car in high speed.
Cool.
So we were balancing the additional aero load in the front with these things also in the back. The overall, as said, is plus 30% comparing to a Revuelto.
Wow.
And then another important thing is that the shape of the car is also helping to cool better the car.
Okay, that makes
because
sense.
1080 horsepower needs additional cooling, and we have air that is conveyed on the side of the car until these big openings in the side that is giving more air to the engine compartment and to the radiators.
Wow. I like it. That makes a lot of sense. What was the inspiration behind kind of the long tail silhouette that you guys went with?
Yeah, you're right. As said, this we needed. Also, we needed this kind of angles.
Oh, so cool.
You see, the movable wing.
Yes.
In order to also, let's say, balance what you have on top in the front and what's in the back. So, yes.
Well, it looks awesome. What do you think is the most important part of making each of the 29 cars kind of feel personal for each buyer?
This car is a way also to reward our top customers.
Oh, okay.
And part of this reward is also to keep the freedom to customize the car as they want. So we are now discussing with the first customers how to do it. They can choose within this kind of big color configuration you see today, or just with one preliminary color. So it's quite interesting, and they can choose visible carbon fiber or everything painted, different colors in the interior, different treatments. So it's quite fun now to decide all the
everything they
cars,
can do.
Yes.
What's the craziest thing someone's asked for so far?
Until now, nothing crazy.
Nothing
so
crazy?
Let's wait.
All right, you have to let me know if someone asks something really crazy.
I will.
On the interior, I guess can we open the door? Is the door staying closed?
The door is closed because it's just a mold. Yeah.
Okay. There's carbon fiber all over the interior as well, right? Does that play any important role besides weight savings?
It's mainly for weight saving and also to differentiate the car as much as we could.
Oh, okay.
In the interiors we will have carbon fiber door panel, carbon fiber tunnel, and one important message, this car, the weight of the car will be around the one of Revuelto. We are still finalizing the homologation, so we cannot disclose the number, but having a bigger battery. So we were able to decrease weight everywhere in order to have a bigger battery, but to keep the overall weight in the same level.
How much bigger is the battery, do you know?
This battery is 7.0 kilowatt hours. The one of the Revuelto is 3.8.
Oh, wow, okay.
So almost a double.
On the interior, you mentioned in the press release there's a feel like a pilot kind of cockpit design. How do you think that kind of enhances the experience for the driver or for the passenger?
So the customer is, so the driver especially, is having the full freedom of customizing the driving dynamic of the car through the steering wheel. And I think this is a first step that is very important while driving, because it's quite focused on the driving of the car. And then you have everything also in terms of design, thoughts to give the feeling that you are kind of pilots in the
your
control
spaceship.
Of the car. Exactly, in your spaceship. So this is the philosophy behind.
Okay. Oh wow, what is that on that side?
You see also the screen on the passenger side.
Yeah.
You can decide also to have functions that are moved from the central screen swapped to the side screen.
Wow, that's cool.
It's just an example. So you can have the monitoring of the pressure of the wheels, the engine parameters. So
you can keep an eye on what's going on over there.
What the driver is doing.
What do you think is the biggest engineering breakthrough with that 1080 horsepower that you guys achieved?
I think today the most difficult things building a sports car, a super sports car, or like in this case the pinnacle of our production, is to balance the different things. I think it's quite easy now to have a very fast 0-100 or to stop the car in 100 meters in a very fast way. But the point is to keep the balance of all this stuff and to give a car that is really fun to drive for our customer and for our driver. So this is the real secret. The car has to be fun to drive, Here you feel the car that it's really light.
Yes.
Even if it's a big car, we have a V12 natural aspirated. So I think this is the real, the emotions we are able to give to your customer is the key.
Have you been able to drive it a lot?
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes. Is it fun?
Yeah. Yeah, quite fun, yeah.
Is it scary for you to drive it?
No.
No?
not
I feel like I would be scared behind the wheel.
No, it's really, it is also the other side. So it's very easy to drive.
Oh, okay.
And it's very easy to have high performance out of the car. So it's not a car that is scaring you while driving, but you feel really that the car is following what you want to do. This is also another part of the technological pack of the car, 6D sensors. So the car has sensors that are measuring acceleration, longitudinal, lateral, and vertical. In this case, we have a new generation that is faster than the previous one. And on top of that, they are directly connected to the IPB, that is the central unit managing the brake power and the control of stability. So the car is really understanding what the driver wants to do and is trying to anticipate the needs of the driver. And this is giving you even the feeling that the car is lighter than the other ones.
So it's very smart.
Yes.
And you guys went with manually adjusting suspension instead of automatic?
Yes, so here we decided to have a passive suspension because we wanted really to foster the capabilities on the handling, on the racetrack use also of the car.
Okay, that makes sense.
To maximize the fun to drive. So.
Cool. Wow, that's a smart decision then. What about the 6D sensor? What does that bring to the driving experience that previous models might have lacked?
What I was mentioning before is the kind of speed that the car has to understand the needs and the condition of the car while cornering or pushing out the car out of the corner. So the level of power it can provide to the wheels or the control of stability when and how has to intervene in the car. So this is a new generation that is giving you speed in reaction of the car.
You're like very in tune with each other while you're driving.
Exactly.
Okay, that makes sense. What do you think the core message of the Fenomeno's design is kind of communicating about Lamborghini's future?
I think this is what we are today. It's for sure a Lamborghini, so it's powerful, and you see from the shape of the car, the big openings, the air inlet, but it's also elegant. As you can see, we are combining these two words together.
The elegant spaceship.
Exactly.
We keep coming back to it.
To the beginning.
Okay, this last one is all about you. What is your favorite design element or feature on the car? You can point it out to us if you want.
Difficult question.
You can give us top 3 if you want.
I really like the back of the car.
Okay.
So with this air diffuser and the new rear lamp and this big opening that is underlining the power of the V12 with the exhaust system in the center. So this is my favorite part.
Very cool. Anything else that you're enthralled with about this? I think this is a great angle for the car, though.
We are very happy to be here. I think this is the right spot where to present such cars. So it's a very important moment for us, and we are very happy to be here today.
Well, congrats. This is really cool. Thank you for taking the time to talk to us today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Cool.